Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture again, and today we are here to do one of my most requested videos by all of you out there. I keep getting asked, what are some of the worst cover arts in your entire movie collection? Well, today we're going to look at the top 10 or maybe bottom 10 of what I consider to be a little less than good cover art in my collection. So pop that tape in, I got you. Let's go do this. All right, so here we go. Bad cover art. These are I've got these ranked, all right? But just so you know, I'm an artist. I paint. You guys follow me, you know that. Art is totally subjective. But subjectively, subjectively in my opinion, I am trying to be objective from an artist standpoint. This is hard to explain. You might disagree with me, and that's totally fine. Art is in the eye of the beholder, just as beauty. But in my eye, I don't behold a lot of beauty in these, or I think they could be a little bit better than they were, or I would have personally went a different direction. Again, totally subjective, but I am trying to do this video because all of you wanted me to do it. I've done some of my favorite artwork in my collection. I've posted that. I've done some artwork that was so great it got me to buy bad movies. I've done that video. So you guys wanted to know what I thought were some less than great pieces of art as far as cover art in my collection. And we're going to go over them right now, starting at number 10. This one's not like offensive to me, but Inglourious Basterds by Arrow. I just think this looks like clip art. I feel like I was talking to my buddy Brian at Last Movie Standing, I could make this in 5 minutes. 5 minutes I could make this. And then inside, you basically, it's just supposed to look like a journal. Like there's so much you could have done here. The original artwork is far superior. Far superior. So I just feel like this one's a little lacking. It's not offensive. It's not like, oh my gosh, it's so bad. But I don't feel like there was a lot of effort put into that anywhere as far as the artwork. So I just feel like I want more. I like the movie so much. I want more. I feel like it could be more. So I just think it just kind of looks like clip art. So for that reason, it comes in on the list at number 10. All right, at number 9, this one kills me because I love this movie, but the newest Arrow version of this artwork that I just got is so much better than Scream Factory's Life Force. Now, this might have been the original poster. To be honest with you, I cannot remember, and I didn't look beforehand. But like Mathilda May's got to be on here somewhere, right? I mean, this movie's famous for the naked, beautiful space alien vampire. And it just looks like it's just an eyeball with the world there. This does not capture the movie to me at all. Let me see if I got Arrows right here. I don't even think I haven't even opened Arrows yet. Arrows is way better though. You've got, I just got this in a day or two ago. You've got Mathilda May, you got this scene in here, you got the blue lightning. You at least gotta have the blue lightning, right? Like, it just, maybe it's because I like the movie so much. I just don't feel like that captures the movie at all, and I just find that it's total lacking, kind of blah. This is way better right here. So for that reason, Life Force comes in at number 9. Now at number 8 comes one from a place that you wouldn't necessarily think because they are famous for great artwork and great slips. But I'm talking about Vinegar Syndrome and the recent release of Deranged. Now again, not offensive, but just kind of meh. Like, this is a big 4K release. Now this isn't my kind of movie at all overall, but like this is a big 4K release, and it's just basically the dude's face, as he kind of deteriorated here and went nuts, and then like how he kind of started off. And it just seems like it. I don't know if it has any other original type artwork on here or not. This is the original artwork, and I mean, at least it's more it's more visually interesting with the girl's legs tied up and stuff. I don't know. I mean, again, not offensive. It's just kind of meh. It's not it's just kind of plain. It's just kind of plain. So I just feel like, man, you got a big 4K release here. This should be one that you really, really focus on the artwork, and you're known for your artwork. And it's a high quality slip, but and I'm not saying the artwork itself is bad. It's just kind of overall not exciting at all. So for that reason, it comes in at number 8 on the list. This next one's bad. I think it's plain. I think it's meh. And this movie's full of colors and action and craziness. You could have done all kinds of things with. Arrow's release of The Cell. Like, what the hell? Like, that is just so plain. It's just so whatever. Like, I swapped and put the original artwork is way better here. Like, I don't know. And then, of course, this 4K had a problem with it. A few seconds of one of the cuts. Weird, crazy movie already, but I'm just not a fan of that artwork. It's just, again, just nah, just plain. I don't dig it. I don't dig it. So it comes in at 10.98 at number 7. Now, at number 6 on the list is one that I think stands out as worse because there is a new version of this steelbook and a new version of the artwork that is so good. I'm talking about the Blu-ray steelbook release of Kickboxer. Like, why is he blue? Like, why is he blue? Nothing about this, and my steelbook broke, but like, why is he blue? He's not blue ever in the movie. Like Papa Smurf here. The back is a little bit better, but that is horrible. And then, especially when you compare it, to the new 4K steelbook with this awesome lenticular cover that isn't even the best thing about it. You slide that out and look at this artwork. How good this, you can't even tell in here, but it's spot glossed. Look at this artwork. This artwork is incredible. Meanwhile, over here, he's Papa Smurf. Like, what? Why is he blue? And it's got the big, ugly, like, Kickboxer, all that across the front. This is badass right here. You just stand alone. That artwork just stands alone, how good it is. And it's like I said, it's hard to tell, but it's spot glossed in places. That is amazing artwork that just makes this look even worse. I need an explanation to why he's blue. Like, why is he blue? I don't get it. That one's really bad. That one probably could have been higher up. That one's really bad to me. All right, now next one on the list comes from Criterion. And look, Criterion's not known for their artwork anyway. But I've become a bigger and bigger David Lynch fan, and I watched this movie a few times recently. This artwork doesn't capture, I don't care if it was a poster at some point or whatever. This doesn't capture anything about this movie to me. Lost Highway. There are so many interesting and spicy and creepy visuals in this movie that you could have drawn from for art's sake, and you just pick a split of like half face shots. Why? You know what would have been better than that is just a headlight lit dark road, like that just disappeared. That was wide here, in forced perspective, and disappeared as it went back towards the words Lost Highway. Just that would have been better than this. Like, nothing, this doesn't capture anything about this movie. There's so much, like, creepy, weird stuff going on. You have such a rich tapestry of things to pull from, and you just give me this. I don't care if it was original art. I don't know if it's original art or not. If it was garbaged in too. This doesn't capture anything about the movie to me. So, And I liked this movie way better than I thought I was going to. I think it needs better artwork. It deserves better. Now, we've got 4 left, and it was hard to split which ones that went where that I didn't like. And, man, I could have picked a few from Scream Factory from this series of movies to go from, but holy hell. This Halloween 5, what is going on with his mask and the big... I like the fall, like, kind of colors and feelings and stuff back there. But this looks bad. This doesn't look like him. And then that is so much better. That is so much better. This is not good. That's not good. In several of these, they just kind of went with this art design. And look, man, art is subjective. I'm not trying to go after the artist or whatever. This just ain't it for me, Chief, when it comes to Halloween. That thing, man, rough. Rough in my opinion. I don't get it. And so it comes in at number 4, and I picked it as a representative of several of those. Now, at number 3, we go to one of the most recent Vinegar Syndrome releases I have in my collection. I am talking about The Possession of Joel Delaney. Again, y'all, this is another one like they just did with Deranged, where it's just like, okay, we're just going to go with face. We're just going to go with face. On the back here, it's just a couple of different images and just the face. And I get it. It's like blending. Is he different people? Is he possessed? Whatever. Nothing about that excites me at all. Like, as far as the thing goes. It just doesn't. And I don't know what the original artwork, if it's in here. This is in my player. I've been watching it today. I actually like that better. That's the original. You got Shirley MacLaine in this movie. And, I mean, she is the star. Like, you know, especially, like, going forward. She is the much bigger star. But, I don't know. I don't know what the kick is with just, like, the plain old faces here. But I don't see that. There's nothing exciting about that to me. There's nothing exciting about that to me at all. I get it's kind of like a dramatic thing, but have you seen stuff that they've done with The Exorcist? You can give way more intrigue. And I mean, I'm somebody that loves Vinegar Syndrome, but like y'all, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you something looks great if I don't think it's great. And I just think they could do better than this. It doesn't get it. It doesn't get me there for the movie, which is better than I thought I had seen that movie before. But just something else, something more exciting than that. And then number 2, one of maybe my favorite werewolf movie of all time, Silver Bullet. Y'all, this, first of all, it's just like 95% blacked out. Like, you only have a little bit of even anything going on here. It's just blah. I mean, it's just basically a blacked out cover. There's nothing here. And you talk about, you've got Stephen King, you got werewolves, this kid's on a hot rod motorcycle wheelchair. You've got all kinds of kills, like I said, werewolves, all kinds of stuff. This is a Stephen King story. All kinds of stuff you could have pulled from. And that's what I got. That's it. Like, I don't even have to show you the rest because that's the only place that there's anything on it. The rest of it's just blacked out. It kills me because this, like, I mean, you could have had, there's so much more you could have done. And I know some people don't like the Blu-ray one, the artwork, and it's kind of busy, but there was somewhere in between these that could have been a lot better. And this is just so plain. It's just so plain and blah to me for a movie that I absolutely love. So for that reason, it comes in at number 2. And number 1, I am also just picking a representative. This could be a bunch of different things. But y'all, every single movie from any Columbia Classic set has just horrific slipcovers. They didn't even try to do art. They literally just took a still shot from the movies, slapped them on here. And that's it. I mean, that's it. That's all. The original, so much better. Just do that. What the hell is this? And they're all like this. No matter what movie it is, they're all like, this is crap. For a big, fancy, nice set, that is garbage right there. That is very, very, very bad. Like, just put this. Just put this. Like, that is bad. I don't think there's anything else on the other side of that. No. But you get the 4K and you get the Blu-ray in here. How much better, like, does that pop out even than what? This looks like it belonged hanging in my nanny's living room that we couldn't go in at her house, the formal living room, in 1983 with the plastic on the couch covering, you know, the flower couch, the cream color, the couch with the flowers that everybody had with the wood. This was hanging on the wall. Like, that's bad. And they're all like that. So, number one spot, because they're all like this. I just grabbed one to kind of show you, but they are all like this. It's just a clip from they're all bad. They're all bad. Now, the outside box, awesome. Movies themselves, awesome. Slipcover art, complete shite. It's just not good. And I don't know why they went with this, but oh my. Talk about click, copy, paste. They literally exported a frame and threw it on the cover. Bad. Especially as expensive as some of these sets can be. Bad art. You should have, if nothing else, just gave us the original. So those take the cake for the worst in the collection because they're all like that. Thank God they're in a box where you never have to look at that artwork because it is bad. Now, in general, I don't have a lot of bad artwork. Even most of these outside of this monstrosity are okay. Because a lot of times I'm so into the art, if the art is that bad, I will wait on another release. So there you go. So I have a harder time putting this list together. But that is some in here that I'm like less than in love with. It's totally okay if you like them because art is subjective 100%. These I just think are lacking in one way or the other. Van Damme, I can't figure out why he's blue. I can't figure out why they did this. I can't figure out where's this one. Might have been the original. That is just, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. So that's what I got for you. Just a fun list. I get this one requested all the time. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know some of your least favorite that you have. And make sure you check out the videos where I cover my favorites and all that kind of stuff because I hate being negative. So I just wanted to have a little fun with this. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you have some that are worse than this. And I hope you enjoyed it. We do everything here. Physical media news, 4K reviews, lists, rankings, recommendations. My big recommendations list that everybody loves. And I do it all from a big fan and a filmmaker's perspective. If that's your jam, please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. If you want to help support the channel, what we're doing here, help support the pop culture friends, family, this whole adventure that we're on, you can join at my YouTube or Patreon link. Become a channel member, get your name in lights on every single video, behind the scenes looks at my filmmaking, special members only videos, and so much more. And y'all, I really do appreciate it. But until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.